Intro time. Welcome to my video. Good morning. It's 5:38.
We are on our way. Star Wars land.
I'm dead.
But we're also alive.
Sarah is hyped for the both of us.
Whoosh. Skadoosh.
Skadoosh.
It's gonna be great. I like how I look like I'm like a purple glowing. Oh.
We're here.
There's gotta be some solution.
We're here.
Follow along as we find out if.
Yeah, so for some reason I can't sign into my Disney app, and then it's not letting me reset my password.
But
like,
we know, but she's got, it's not like they can't deny.
They told me yesterday that something fishy was happening with my account, so I couldn't get in. They sent me a reset password. I mean, email, but then it didn't let me reset it, and now they won't send me an email, but it's only relevant because we might need that for me to get a boarding pass.
But who's to say?
But we don't know, so we'll see what happens.
And also, at least we're here so we can like ask someone at guest relations.
Yeah.
If we I was like,
you're like, where are they?
It was a whole show tune. 5:30.
You see your spirit jersey?
Oh yeah, you can't see it right now.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm alive. You're like, yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm like, well, they aren't. Look, we're done. Look, you're in a boarding group.
What's your boarding group?
It says 68. I'm screenshotting it in case anybody, you have joined us, right? When we found out the happy. Is that it?
What is it? Okay, what time is it? What time is it?
It's group 68. Oh, what time is it? 6:51 a.m.
Okay, 6:51.
They did warn us that it could possibly be out of boarding passes by 7 a.m.
So we made it.
Give Ariel some credit.
The dolls, like the.
Look at, see that photo? It looks like it should do that.
Ooh.
How though? Even
that's
like,
cool.
Like what?
What does it look like?
It's so cute and also scary looking, but you know, aren't we?
It's so, oh my god.
But it was fun. And also, I was like 20.
I want to see somebody.
I feel like 25 is just not 20.
You're like, wait.
I could also do all-nighters.
I want somebody to walk through that door because I like when it. Can you walk through there?
Can it open?
What is that? Oh, the door opened. Can you go in there? I'm like, can we go in here? Oh my god. Sarah, I've never been in here.
You've never been in here?
No.
I've been in here when it's not crowded.
I've never been in here ever.
This is the one that people try and get like
the crystals, right?
Yeah, they want to get like the black one.
The black and white.
Yeah, but then look how cute they are. Look at that. Look how cool they are.
Wait.
Yeah, I oddly just want to take a photo of it too. I want them.
They're so cool.
If it decides to move.
Ooh.
This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan!
Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen,
That's so
with the dark shadow of the Empire rising to take their place.
No.
Well, I want to hear Obi-Wan at all times.
Always.
So that lit up blue you saw?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a green one.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a green this time.
Keep your concentration here and now where it belongs.
Do you know what it is?
Can't tell. I don't think it would have been hydrogen though.
Let's see here.
Remember, concentrate on the moment. Feel.
I think that is
it
him.
him? Okay.
I think that is.
I was like, a photo!
Yeah. But look at
Beautiful.
beautiful. We were looking at the crystals, and they were really cool.
Yeah, that guy was all like, you can't get the black one, and we were like, we know!
Where is it?
Where is it? I just wanted to want it just because I want it.
I want one of the, like, I want to get an Obi-Wan crystal. Because I love them.
Honestly, I want them all. Fine.
Wait, I love your spiritual. Show it. Show the back.
It's
show the
only
back.
one side. Oh yeah, you can't really read it. What up?
You can read it.
You
though.
can?
Yeah, yeah.
Incredible. Wow. So
Okay.
everyone knows we're on the dark side.
Everyone
with rebel tendencies.
Yeah,
It's fine.
I'm not on the dark side. I'm a rebel.
I'm a little bit Ben Solo, a little bit Kylo Ren. Literally, I've been corrupted at a young age. My mom, we'd be watching Star Wars and she's like, Sarah, isn't he sexy? And I'm like, that's Darth Vader, that's the villain. And she's like,
And now Sarah's like, ugh, Ben
and I'm
Solo.
like, what up? And then
Kylo
literally,
Ren.
and then she's literally like watching Han Solo, which honestly valid. She was like, look at his pants, Sarah. And I was like, what about his
Han's-
pants?
I mean-
and I'm like, what? And she's
We
like,
love
you'll
Han Solo.
understand. And then literally years later, I was like, his pants though. So
I like.
mother,
I just want to wear his pants.
They're
I'm like,
like-
his pants are just cool. I'm like, yeah, the pants. And you're like, the
But he looks really good in them.
Yeah, he does.
I understand that feel, but also I understand the Darth Vader feel. So like something's going on in here. It's fine.
something's going on.
Oh wait, it looks like I'm just like caressing myself.
like-
It's Darth Vader. I was like, anyway.
Heading into Toy Story Land.
There's Buzz.
Buzz. Hello. I'm about to fall asleep. Yeah, so we're gonna go to first what? But because we got what number are we?
68.
We're group 68. It's probably on group
So-
like 10
I
right
think
now.
it's like I think it says like 6 to 22 right now.
Yeah,
they
so-
bumped it so that now 22 can go. But that still means we have 2 hours to come back though. Too.
Yeah, after they call us.
If we eat and they somehow miraculously have us come out, we can do that also. Or
We'll have time.
We can see how we feel if we need to go back to nap or if we just need to go. Oh, look at
Yeah.
the lights, Stevie. The sun. Wow.
Oh, it's warm.
Wow.
It's warm. But basically, yeah, we got our boarding pass for later in the day because
And we'll see.
we're gonna come back. Yeah, it's time to get food and coffee and take a nap. Sarah, I'm telling you right now, after I eat, I'm gonna
Well,
want
she
to
thinks
pass
that,
out.
but I'm going to make her watch. You're gonna pass it on my couch then. 'Cause we're
Okay,
gonna
that's fine.
literally watch.
As long as
I'm
I-
gonna be sitting there playing Attack of the Clones so that when she wakes up, I'll put it on mute for the sake of her sanity. But still, so she can see the literal scene I'm talking
Mute.
about.
Yeah, because I haven't seen that one in a really long time. I don't really remember the prequels at all, except for like part of Revenge
Which
of the
I'm
Sith.
quaking. I have to. I'm gonna. Don't worry. It's okay. It's
Okay,
It's all right.
the ones that I remember the most because I watched.
But also the prequels. I want to buy that spirit jersey that says the prequels, and then on the back it says "We're good." Go Super Yaki.
Yeah, the ones I watch all the time are the first 3 because they're the ones I like the most, and I just love them, and they are just beautiful in so many ways. So I love them, but I like all of them. I mean, okay,
I love all the words.
I hated the prequels for a long time.
No.
But I'm willing to watch them again after a long
Open
time
your
because
third
of
eye.
you. So
Thank you. Oh. The prequels, I
I'm
just
just
can't help but love them. I mean, there's so much a part of the story, and then also like just, I feel like, I guess you're right. It's weird because it's like if you go to that, like when you were, you went to them in theaters too though, but it's just like,
I went
I
to
don't
the
know.
second one in theaters, but I only
was, like,
stayed for half because my aunt wanted to leave. And so
I was under the mentality of just like, here's the next Star Wars, and I like went to every like opening.
yeah,
and,
now
like,
I do like the ones that are coming out now. I really like those, and then the originals I really like. It's just the prequels that I
feel like the prequels like shaped me though, because I literally am like, I remember being like a kid being like, ah, like I loved the story.
yeah.
I just loved them. Even
No, it makes sense because
but
it came out when we were young, so.
The only issue I have is that every other guy, dude, bro, was always like, oh, the prequels are, or no, they were just like, they're dumb, and then they're now all of a sudden they're like,
yeah, they're like,
hey,
oh, they're
the best things ever. That's when Star Wars is good, and like they make all these memes, which like the memes are hilarious. But I'm also just like, I was there.
I was there.
Don't you dare. What is it? Don't cite the ancient text to me, witch. I was there when they were written.
I was listening to. No, what I was gonna say was I was listening to the Try Guys podcast,
it does sound
and
like
Eugene, I think it was, or I think it was Eugene or Zach. They were talking about how they think that like the original, like 4, 5, and then The Mandalorian are the best of the series, and I'm like, I love The Mandalorian though. I really love that show.
But it's like such a different format though.
I love it.
Like it's so different. I feel like I can't even put it to. Like, it feels like an original.
I kind of agree. I kind of agree that I like it as much.
You know what? I need the season to be finished first.
Yeah.
I need to.
Okay, I've only seen 3 or 4 episodes.
Yeah. As soon
and
as
there's
the
like 6
season
out.
is done, I will let you know my thoughts.
It's early, but I just really love that show.
It is really good.
That's how I feel right now. So don't come at me. Don't at me. Just kidding. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me your thoughts. I want to know.
Baby Yoda.
Oh yeah, we love Baby Yoda.
Baby
Yoda.
Yoda, cutest baby.
Yoda, cutest baby. Am I right? Also, usually Chip and Dale are here with their like Christmassy costumes.
We'll be back though, so it's okay. It's alright.
Okay, anyway. First watch.
First watch. Look at her. She's a beauty. Wow.
Hey. Look at her. Look at her.
Look at her. This is so random. I'm ready.
Hi. So we passed out for the past what? 3.5 hours. It was
literally
beautiful. I was like, Sarah.
Incredible.
I came into the living room and I was like, and you were like, what'd you say? Because I just walked away into your bedroom.
And I was like, okay.
And I was like, oh, I gotta lie down. And you were like, okay. And
I was like, I'm just gonna lay on my couch.
And you were like, I'll be here.
Cool. And then we both just
and then, yeah, I covered myself like a corpse with a sheet. I literally lied flat down and covered my whole, like my face and everything. I was just lying there like that, and I just passed out, and then it was beautiful. So it is now 2:15 and our boarding got called from 1:35 to 3:35, so we're on our way.
So we have about an hour and a half right now to
an hour and 20.
But we'll be fine. We'll get there way early.
So that's exciting. So
I'm so excited.
Yay!
I can't believe it's finally happening. Finally! The journey!
I know, Sarah's been like crying. She's like, I need to get
journey. We're gonna write it before we see the movie too. Like, I mean, it just feels right. So excited.
Anyway, we're gonna go listen to some Frozen 2.
Heck yeah. Always.
Music. Some things never change.
Some things never change.
Okay, bye.
Incredible.
Incredible.
We are in every term of the like word shooketh.
That was amazing.
That was like the most incredible thing. I'm like shaking still. That was so exciting. It was so good. I think you can tell by how somber and like sober
it was
we
so
sound. We're like I am a
literally I was
person. Like it's true what everyone says, like it's still a ride, but it's like more of like an experience ride. Like you literally are
still like
you're like
I'm like I can't. I'm just reliving it.
You like are in Star Wars. Like as much as you are here like that in Star Wars land, because that's what the point is. Like that ride makes you like feel like you are.
Like that's what I hear people say when they're talking about it. They're like, oh my god, that like makes you feel like you're. And I'm like, okay, but then it really does. Like I can't even articulate. It's just an experience.
And if you're here to ask about the drop, because I feel like that's a very popular thing that everyone wants to know about.
I loved it.
So wait, let's preface
what we said.
Let's preface this. Stevie loves drops.
I love drops.
Well, you will do them willingly. Like if you're like,
I like roller coaster drops and stuff, but I don't like Tower of Terror type drops. But I force myself to go on Tower of Terror because I love Tower of Terror, which sounds weird. But she hates.
I like roller coasters that go down, but that don't give you that. I like don't get sick from the stuff.
Like
I just
the
don't
big
like the feeling.
ones.
Yeah, so
but
the
like
drop rides,
Everest,
like,
you like.
I like Everest.
Yeah.
It's like that's just short enough that you don't feel that sinking feeling in your stomach. I don't even know why I'm like such a baby about it, because it's not like I get sick. It's just like, okay, deal with that deal with that stomach thing.
Well, I mean, some people just don't like it.
I don't like doing things I don't like. But anyway,
I was like, okay, this is it. It's gonna happen.
So literally, Stevie was like, Sarah, it's about to happen.
I'm like, it's happening.
She's getting me ready. I feel it. But it was funny because, yeah, you know too, because you can tell, like you're gonna leave. Where you go up some, and you're like, I'm like, ooh, that's not maybe how far we're gonna drop, but we're definitely.
But you can tell you're gonna leave.
Yeah. Yeah. You have to go down again. What goes up must come down. But yeah, so basically we're on a spectrum. Like we're obviously Stevie doesn't handle like we're not like she's not an insane like oh my god you do like whatever.
Yeah. But I love like regular
this
like roller
drop
coasters.
though was like perfectly for both of us. Like she was like, Sarah, I wanted to be more already before we even went on.
Yeah,
like,
I thought I was gonna be overwhelmed. I mean, I thought I was gonna be underwhelmed by the drop.
And I was
but
like,
then when it happened, I was like, ah, like it was
and I was like, that was just good enough for me, and that was just good enough for her. So honestly,
it was like a happy medium.
If you're someone who like doesn't like them, I think it doesn't affect. Like I don't think you should not ride the ride.
Yeah, I think you should do it.
Like
because
unless
also
you get, like,
it's at
sick.
the end.
Yeah, it's at the
so
end.
then you're like, okay, I can get
like obviously if you're like a vertigo like motion sickness person, this ride probably just in general.
Well, in general,
because there's a lot of moving around and stuff, and there's no screens, which I was surprised. I mean, I think there might have been like there's visuals. There are visual stuff, but they don't look like screens like you would imagine.
No. It's more like
like an avatar
people are in like a hologram type thing.
Which
but
honestly, that was amazing. The way Ray's looked, and the way like all of them. Yeah, the screens are mostly just like people who are talking to you from like other things, which that's what it would look
and
like.
And like the space stuff.
There's a dog over there that's wearing Yoda
He's
hat.
really cute. And there's another dog too, which is who's wearing another one, and it's really cute. Final thoughts.
We want to go back to take like a million photos.
We want to go back.
The Stormtrooper room is.
We didn't even.
We were like so
we went in and I was like,
it was so quiet. It felt like you were literally in enemy territory.
And also,
and I was like, Stevie, are we supposed to get a photo? And she was like we were scared.
She was like, oh, let's get a selfie. I'm like, can we?
I know.
You're
literally, because
like,
I knew
not?
I felt the mood, and I'm like, I feel like we would be so weird if we went over there to like get a photo. Like, like we could have looking back. But in the moment, we were just like, and I was like, well, we can do a selfie.
I got one shot of them, like one photo of them with Sarah's head in the corner, and
like literally a blob in the corner. And we're just
we're like.
And then like literally nothing. It was weird though, because we were saying that like maybe you can get like people have gotten photos.
Yeah,
there.
we've seen them, but I think it's like if you hang
or it
back,
could have also been for the media thing. You never know. You know how maybe I don't know. I'm trying to think of that one person I'm thinking of that got it.
Yeah.
But anyway, I feel like we could have, but then we were thinking the cool part is that when the doors open, it's empty and it's like an actual.
Yeah, they would definitely push you
out. So I feel like they would have been like, there's the next people coming, get out.
But there's like time because they go through that same thing.
Yeah, they have to shuffle everyone. Everyone was like just so in order. We had a very good group. Like they were all just like.
Everyone was like,
so we were like, are we gonna be out of the norm to just like get over there?
I feel like because it's so early that people are still riding it for the first time that everyone was like,
it's true. Everyone's literally just like doesn't even know what to expect. People were literally unlike us who were like glued to seeing spoilers on the internet. Like no one else knew that was happening.
But still, we were like, oh.
I was telling Stevie that the entire time. The guy next to me, I don't even know if he heard me, but the whole time I was just like, wow, whoa,
Ride it. if you have the chance to
You can get here early to do it. If you, I mean, I know it's easier if you probably live here or if you don't have.
It's definitely worth.
It's worth it if you're here for like a thing for multiple days, and you want to take one day to your day.
I know
it's
hard because like it's like with Pandora where it's like that one's so great and worth it. But I remember when it first came out, it was like such a long wait. But I guess at least for this one, you can come early, get your boarding pass. You don't have to wait in line at least. You can go to other parks in the meantime.
I'd say if I'm recommending if you're here on a vacation and you're choosing your Hollywood Studios day, like come here early, crazy early, and get your boarding pass. Then just like go back to your hotel or wherever and nap
if you want. Eat
and come back. If you come here early, like
go
you
to
did,
another
the girl
park.
was right. It's true. Like you will be ready to come back. The latest, like your thing will probably be called around like early afternoon, and then you have 2 hours to come back after that. So
it's definitely worth waking up early for, just because there's time for you to sleep and stuff. So.
Honestly, bless. Wow.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Sarah?
We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean with continuing flights to Epcot.
Yes.
To the east and rocket to the west.